Hey, Amo, we need a new Christmas jingle.
Do we, Leon?
We do indeed, Amo.
Don't worry, I got it covered. The Munch Punch gang is here with vids and lives aflow. Lots of love to the Munch Punch gang with a happy ho ho ho.
Chinese food, lots of booze, tell your friends the news. Come and join the Munch Punch gang and then you're in the Christmas groove.
Hey!
Hey! Same voice. I can edit all that last bit off. Oh well, at least we tried, Amo.
Sure did, Leigh.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another mukbang with Amy and Leigh. We are the Munch Punch UK. Leigh, tell them what we have on the menu today.
I would if I remembered. The problem is I can't.
Alright.
I've forgotten what one of the things is called.
Jjajangmen black bean noodles.
I remember that one.
Right here. Ooh,
Let me
these are my
walk in that
favourite. Chicken gyozas.
Yeah, we've got chicken gyozas. We've had them before. They're amazing. From Lidl. Scandinavian for Lidl.
Wantons. Chicken wantons.
Sweet and sour wontons, yeah.
Parcel things, aren't they called?
And these are just the chicken skewers, but they've got a name. I can't remember what the hell the bloody name is. They get hurting trouble. They're tasty.
Leigh's got a sly addition over there. There's no point in hiding it because they're going to see you doing it.
Well, I was going to try and do it off camera, like just lean over every couple of minutes. There was some spare homemade chips. I thought I did for Aim and Tia's mum, so no, Tia's for Tia and Aim's mum. So I just brought them in case anyone like me might fancy them.
Could have done with a bit of soy.
Is that right there, Aim? Got some sauce for you guys, is here? I don't know where you want to put it there, maybe at the corner. We're not prepared, guys, that's the truth here. We just go with the flow and see where we end up. This is Christmas mukbang number 4.
Yep.
4 of possibly 16. I don't know yet. We'll see how we get on throughout the month.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. These gyozas are so tasty.
I love them.
We had them a while ago, but we had something to dip them in. I can't remember how it was now. Was it that? I think I dipped mine in barbecue sauce. They need dipping in something.
That's so nice.
Yeah, good, aren't they?
What is that?
I don't know. I got it.
Sounds like teriyaki.
I got it from Lidl. Straight over your side or somewhere. Yeah.
Hang on, I want to try it first, don't you?
We've tried it before.
Have a little...
Just have a dip. A little dip will do you. A little dab will do you.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll just whack some over here.
Why don't we just put some...
Where? Oh, no, in our palm of our
Should we
hand.
put it on the spoon?
That ain't going to work. Oh, but we'll just leave it open and out for the best. They don't go all over the table. Because if it does, we're going to have a nice stained rug. And we'll pop it there. Or there. And then it's not in the view of everybody. Hit that thumbs up, guys. We ain't got around to saying that. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's currently Friday.
Oh yeah, baby. I love black bean noodles.
We recorded our Subway video earlier on, which you've probably seen by now. I need to turn this camera because you write coffee.
It's because I was looking over.
There we go. What we all been up to today? Not on Friday, because you won't remember what you did on Friday if this goes up on Monday. What are you up to? I've been up to today. Ow!
Yeah, I thought that.
These are in a bit too long, these wontons.
Even they hurt my mouth.
I like them. These are just a little bit... I think these need a few minutes less, but it's because they've got like... the central bit is a bit like difficult to bite into.
Are they nice?
You might need new teeth after biting into them, but they're good. Bloody hell.
I'm not attempting them.
No wonder they were cheaper than the rest.
They're so good.
Which? Oh, I'm not attempting them. Then you bite into one.
Yeah, we leave like these.
They are good.
Oh my god. Guys, they're great.
I was walking a dog this morning. And I was reminded why I would not cope in prison. And you're gonna think, what the hell you're on about? Like, how the hell can walking a dog make you think about prison? It's the second time this has happened now. Where I walk the dog, on a certain day of the week, they must have like a prison transportation first thing in the morning.
Well, yeah. You're round the corner from a certain place.
I know. But I was walking the dog, and the prison van came along. GO something or other. You know which one it is when you see it. I didn't think anything of it, but this is the second time this has happened. It happened last week. Either they got it in for me or they're just like... I mean, if I was in the prison van going to prison, I would not be cool in the gang about it. They were banging on the windows, shouting out the windows, like, what? I ain't done nothing wrong, I was walking a bloody dog. And it just made me realise that some people are really cool and chill about, what's a few months in prison over Christmas? You know, free Christmas dinner and all that sort of stuff. Crazy to think how people are cool about going into prison.
I couldn't be like that.
No,
right, I'm going to whack a bit of this on.
I won't be like that, I'll be scared pretty stiff.
See what's what?
For gosh, right. What a fright.
See, but...
These are tasty, guys. It's in the title what these are. So get them from get down Lidl, check them out. I'll check them out in a minute. You don't know what babe. I'm not talking.
That's okay.
And the one man gang.
This is an eating channel, Leigh.
Anyway.
He forgets that sometimes, our Leigh does.
I don't do this as an eating channel. These people know I'm not here for the... I like the food.
I do it. I don't eat, like, all of it sometimes.
We rarely finish our food, either of us. I don't remember the last meal we managed to get through. So I've just done 3 packets of the Jjajangmen things. There's a tiny, very tiny cooking video at the end. To the point of where it's like me just showing you what we got before we cooked it. That's about as much as you're getting today from the cooking side of it.
These are from Lidl. These are from Lidl. These are amazing.
Yeah, these were $1.99. So the gyozas and the wantons are 99 pence.
They are all definitely worth getting. 100%.
It's like the party food section.
No. Over here, these have only been like popular not so long.
I don't know eating stuff like this, but this is really good food.
You would never have. I'll give them you two.
No, this is really good food. I'm not even talking about the homemade chips, which add to it, but you can have this without the homemade chips, for definite. I mean, I can't imagine if I went into a Korean restaurant or Asian restaurant. Let's say I could have some Jjajangmen, could have some gyozas, wontons, chicken, whatever they are. Okay, get some homemade chips as well, mate. Please. You might just laugh at me like, get out of my restaurant, you offensive English illiterate idiot.
I love these, but the only problem is you get a bit messy.
So there's talk of a possible 3rd lockdown coming into place very soon.
It was?
No, like, as in like days, coming days. And the culprit is Primark. It's been all over the news today. I mean, you told me about yesterday about the queues for Primark. People were queuing up for like midnight for 24-hour open Primarks. And there's pictures on the Daily Mirror. The queue's going all around this big circle. So like literally there's no social distancing. It's impossible. And when you get in there, it's even worse. And they're saying new fears of lockdown due to Primark being greedy buggers and trying to make their money back.
Speculation, though.
As if they couldn't make the bloody money back as it is now. I ain't being funny. Primark make enough money off their bloody £2 t-shirts and £4 bloody shoes you can buy.
Yeah, the way I see it is, though, if you can go to a football ground...
You know you can be seeing what you're doing. What are you doing?
I was just looking in. I was making sure. If you can go to a football ground now...
No, do you realise that the football, because it happened the other day, there was 5 seats between each person. At Primark, there's not even 5 centimetres between each person.
No, if you let me finish, if you can go to a football ground, people who like to shop are going to be like, well, why can't I go to Primark? I know you're outdoors, but it's the same in theatres as well.
Well, football grounds were shut down now, whilst Primark was open. Primark was open for months during lockdown. It's only during this serious lockdown where it's completely shut up.
No, it was shut last time.
Yeah, but what I mean is the football didn't even open when lockdown was lifted. This is the first time the football grounds were open since March.
Oh, sorry.
But Primark was open between then, because me and you went in there. 12 o'clock.
Bargains
At night.
and Christmas, I guess.
Oh, God.
Well, it's not something I'd want to do.
No. If you're one of them people, okay, fair enough. Well, I hope you was taking precautions. And I'm not talking about
Friday.
if you met a bloke or whatever in the queue. I mean, like, properly. You know, be safe. Wear a mask. As we were told the other day about our masks. So now we're very safe.
Who out of you guys have tried these noodles? Black bean noodles.
I think if people like noodles, there's a good chance they've tried these because these are really popular, aren't they?
They are popular, but the problem is with these is that you have to order them offline.
Well,
Unless you go to like an Asian market.
there's a shop up by our centre which sells these.
No, they're not. They didn't sell these. Both of them.
Oh, yeah. I got these off Amazon. £5 for 4 packs. Okay, I'll run.
You can get them cheaper at the shop then.
£5 for 4?
You can get less than that.
Alright. We made this mistake once. We went to stay in Birmingham for a couple of nights. And was desperate to get over to Chinatown. So we went over the next day or whatever on the Saturday. And spent about 50 quid in there on noodles and bits and bobs, rice cakes and stuff like that. Then we went over to the actual market, the Birmingham indoor market. And there's a shop in there run by an Asian couple, I think, or an Asian family.
Yeah.
And they had everything we just bought at half the price because it wasn't in the popular Chinatown. It was just in an indoor market. I was like, oh, for God's sake, if we just waited, look what we could have saved.
And we still go back there though,
Yeah.
don't we?
It's like going to Chinatown, I guess.
Unreal.
The good when you don't bite the other end, or maybe it's just the one I had was really tough, and it really hurt my teeth. I was about to book an appointment with a dentist.
I never used to like sweet and sour. Never. I'm actually thinking now.
You started to like it, the sauce, haven't you, with the Chinese? I like it.
I never normally have it, do I?
Well, I always leave an absolute stack, and then you take over.
Have a little bit.
So-
Favourite thing in my noodles. Oh my god.
There's been a job call, guys, if any of you are interested. It's not doing our editing on our videos or cooking our food. We should get someone to cook our food. That'd be amazing. Like, if we ever get to the point where we can afford to employ someone on this channel, I'm going to get someone in who knows how to cook and is happy to cook for minimum wage or less.
No.
It does my head in, the cooking
Oh, sorry,
side.
I moved your egg.
I don't want an egg. I just did it for the appearance. You can have my egg.
We need to wiggle these noodles about a bit because they're not loose enough.
But you know what I did? I made the mistake of I drained them, left a bit of water in the bottle, like it says. Then I added the 3 sauces because there's 3 packs here. And I was like, oh, I left too much water. So I drained a bit of water off. And I was like, oh no, I know what I didn't do. Because I learnt this from watching another famous mukbanger who told people to do this. And Ames told me since to do this. You rinse them under some cold water. So they go a little bit, I don't know, what the hell's it called?
So they don't like overcook and they don't go
I
hard.
thought it was like jongy, whatever they call it.
A joingy.
That's the one.
That mummy tongue.
I don't know.
That just means chewy.
Oh, right.
No.
It makes them go chewy though, don't it, if you put them under water?
Well, it stops them from getting soggy and cooking more.
But I'd already put the sauce on.
So you drained it with...
No, I didn't then add water to it. I just left it to cook through on a low heat to just thicken a bit.
You've certainly achieved that one.
Yeah, really good though.
You're never supposed to... Like, watching her channel, like, it tells you... Not supposed to cut your noodles. It's like bad luck.
Oh, don't cut them. I got a bloody knife.
With your teeth. So if you get quite a bit, like even if you just...
Even if you're choking. Like that.
Now say if you got like a big long noodle and you sort of... You can't cut it. Oh.
Yeah, that is easier for you because I had a big pile. You got to cut about 4.
Can you do the...
I can imagine there's some really odd people out there. If you're watching, Dave, don't worry about it, who just sit there and watch, like, noodle eaters, like watching them, and they're like, oh my God, that is like the sexiest woman on earth doing that.
I can do it when they're a bit more slippery.
Yeah, well, it's alright, just get them eating. So they're really tasty, that's the main thing. And I left you a packet for another day.
Like some people put like big mouthfuls in like that. And then they're like, we've got a mouthful of noodle. I just, no.
I think we'll probably order some more of these this week. Just on mint. Why not? They're real good.
I love Korean food in general. So nice.
Now, I was saying though about a job.
You need to try rice cakes next day.
I was going to order some the other day. They're pretty expensive on Amazon. I'll find them somewhere else and I'll get someone to send us some. If you know anyone who makes rice cakes, send us some, please. We've got a lovely couple. Go over, guys. Go over and check out the Penguin and the Chef. Lovely couple from America. Oh, yeah. The channel's a bit small at the minute, but it's going to grow very quick, and we're going to support them all the way as long as we can by giving them shout-outs, mentions, telling to go and follow. So please do. I'll put a link below or their name, whichever, if you remind me if I haven't already.
Yeah, please go and have a check out, guys. They are really lovely.
Lovely couple. Not confident enough yet to show their face. They've already admitted that in a video and to me on a comment. But, Christ, we're no oil paintings, people. Trust me. If I can show this mush, you two can show whatever you're hiding.
Absolutely.
And they're sending us something from America. I don't know when. I mean, before or after Christmas. I don't know what it's going to be. It's a surprise.
Thank you so much, guys.
I can't wait to find out.
Honestly, like, that is the thing. Like, when I've watched American mukbangs and stuff and eating things, like, I watched, do you guys watch Mikey Shen, Strictly Dumpling? Like, he's in Korea at the moment, he's in Seoul, and oh my God, that would be my dream holiday. I so want to go.
You've said that for years, haven't you?
I love South Korea.
Definitely south. We don't want to go to north. Nothing against the northerns, but I don't think they'd let us in. And if they did let us in, they certainly wouldn't let us back out again. We'd be held prisoner. They'd be like, to Boris Johnson, right, we've got Leigh and Aim here. And Boris would be like, Leigh and Aim? Oh, them famous UK mukbangers. Yeah. You want us to pay you how much? Yeah, I'll give you 50 pence.
I don't know what kind of accent Boris was doing though.
I can't do Boris's accent. You can do Boris. I can't do Boris. We should reenact a Boris play one day. You could do the voice and I'll do like the voice of a northerner. Yeah, I'm going to say something and Anne keeps cutting me off. We're coming up with really interesting stuff. A job. There's an amazing job coming up just for you, and for anyone else who wants to apply for it. There's a company who are willing to pay £1,800 for 25 days' work. All you got to do, and literally take you about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day.
Sorry.
I ain't joking. I read this yesterday.
Leigh. I'm not trying to be funny here, but that's only 1,800 a month.
It's a 1 month job, Aim. You can do it in your spare time. It's 1,800 quid for basically about 36 hours work, give or take.
I thought you said a month.
Not a month straight. You got to do it for 25 days, so just short of a month. But you only have to do it for about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day.
You never said that. I was thinking more.
I was trying to say that. The job is anyway, guys.
You've earned that in a day? Well,
over a few days, I ain't crossed on a bike. Hey, that's something good at gardening.
I was on about that job you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, well, anyway, that was a big job. But that was over a long time, guys. I mean, I did this lawn for this bloke one time. I say lawn. He's like size of about a football pitch. Yeah. Me and my mate did it when we were first starting out, and we made a lot of money off it. Basically, it was a lot of years ago. It covered Christmas and a holiday. But going off that and back to what I was on about, this job is basically you watch a film a day, a Christmas film.
Oh, you'd love it, you would.
No, because you're into Christmas movies. I can take them or leave them.
Okay.
But you got to pick your own Christmas film, so it can be anything from Home Alone to Scrooge to Miracle on 34th Street, whatever. And each day you watch it, review it, and place it in order. So number 1 will be Home Alone, number 22 might be Miracle on 34th Street, whatever. And that's your job. For 25 days, from the 1st of December to the 25th of December, and you get 1,800 quid for doing that.
But what's the point in it? What do they want to find out from it?
For research, I think, or for recommendations for people.
Where do you apply?
I don't know, you know. I didn't actually go through to the website, just in case it was something dodgy, but it was on the Daily Mirror website. I was like, that's a really cool job.
I had this idea, guys. It's kind of a new series I talked to you about before, about talking about once a week, like a scary story, but I'm going to twist it round a bit. I'm going to try and do like crazy crime stories. And, you know.
That sounds good.
Yeah. And I've seen it on another video. I thought, you know what? That's a good topic. There's plenty of crimes about to have enough, you know, stories for us all to tell. So I thought, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. So, in the next video, I'll be hitting you up with a crime story.
You do realise that's tomorrow morning?
No, I mean, like, when I've sorted it out, the next video, that'll be put out, like, after this one. Will it be the one tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll see it in 2 days' time, guys, but we're recording it tomorrow morning because Dad's coming round.
I will.
Within the next couple of videos, I will make sure she's got that sorted. That sounds like that's a really good idea.
These noodles are damn filling, aren't they? So nice, though. Like, deliciously nice.
I reckon I could get through these. You know, like the challenge we did that time, like everyone else does, like the hot noodle challenge. I mean, if you stuck a bowl of these in front of me, I'd have a fighting chance of beating Tia or I'm a chance. Not saying I would win, but the hot noodle challenge that we did, I had no chance. I had to sniff the bloody things that I'd lost. I was like, yeah, that's me. Count me out. I'm going to finish third. And a bloody snail will beat me in this race. I really struggled with them.
I was so...
And that was only the 1 times hot ones. We've got some of the 2 times hot ones to do, but we need to buy another packet because we've only bought 2 packs. Because I didn't think Tia would want to do it. Or I didn't think Aim would do it. I thought me and Tia might do it. And then I said, no, I'll give it a go. I'll try. So I've got to pick another pack of them up now.
Oh my god. What am I letting myself in for? Like, seriously.
Well, it's like you was watching this morning, weren't you? Another YouTuber.
Actually, I was just telling you that. But I'm just saying. Mikey Shen, Strict Dumpling, is going round. I mean, he goes everywhere and does, excuse me, loads and loads of reviews and things. South Korea has so much amazing food, and the puddings over there are unbelievable. It's like, I love English food in the respect of, like, you know, your Yorkshire puddings and beef and all that, but I've got to be honest, I do wish there was a bit more adventure put in to a few things. Like some of the food they've got.
It's a lot of seafood, don't they? And you won't touch it.
No, it's not just seafood. There's a lot of like pork and chicken, and you can basically have whatever you want there.
The one
beef,
that worries me.
Belogi. I'd love to try that.
What's that? Belogi?
Belogi, it's like beef.
Oh, okay. The one that worries me country-wise, not because it's a bad country, just food-wise, I think the one country I'd struggle the most. Off the top of my head, anyway.
I think it's belogi, is it?
I don't know. I've never heard it. Let us know, guys. What's it called in South Korea? Something bulgogi.
Bulgogi. I think. I don't know.
It's something, guys. But Japan. I've watched documentaries like Carl Pilkington and whatnot when he goes over there.
Yeah, but you don't have to eat the strange stuff.
No, but like when you're just walking down the street, or if I move to Japan, like a lot of people do, and you fancy, oh God, I really fancy. A bar of chocolate out of a vending machine. They don't have the sort of food we'd have in a vending machine, like on the streets and stuff. I don't even know off the top of my head what they have, but there's some really different. I don't want to say odd, but different food to what we'd be used to. And I think I'd really struggle with that.
Like, you've got like Korean barbecues, which is like where you sit round a table and the barbecue is in the middle of the table, and you basically go around with your basket, and you've got like your veg section and your meat section, and you choose what you want. So like perilla leaves, enoki mushrooms, bean sprouts, what else, like ramen, and then you choose all your meats. So you'd pick like different beef steaks, whatever, and then you go onto the barbecue and you just cook it yourself with these little tongs, and then you've got obviously your sauce that you put it all together in, and it just looks like Korean hot pot and things like that. I love all that sort of thing. Seriously, it'd be brilliant.
Well, it certainly sounds a lot more adventurous and tasty than a 2 for 10 at Wetherspoons.
Yeah, Wetherspoons, guys, is a pub in England. It's like a chain.
I ain't knocking Wetherspoons. I'm a Wetherspoons kid. I used to go there when it first opened up in my hometown. I've been plenty of times since. There's no better, actually, than a breakfast in Wetherspoons on a Saturday morning before you go watch the football in the pub or whatever. Or...
Well, I'm nodding like I did that, but I do like Wetherspoons breakfast.
Yeah, Wetherspoons breakfast. Just in general, when we've been coming back from somewhere on a train, like, let's pop to Wetherspoons, get a breakfast. They're huge, their breakfast.
Yeah.
But what you just mentioned then about Korean barbecue.
But then you've got things like IHOP in America, which is completely breakfast.
I've never been or seen, so I can't tell you.
And then you've got like that kind of place where you can literally get loads of different options and stuff. I just think it's so good that, I mean, it's just good that we've got what we've got, but other countries, like you said it yourself.
I've said this a few times, yeah. They have way more options in other countries.
That channel, though, is amazing if you like food, like adventure documentaries. Not documentaries, but like just videos.
Travel vlogs, sort of thing.
Mikey Shen, like, he's got his own little thing, like his own personal vlogging, which is Mikey Shen. And then there's Strictly Dumplings, which is his main channel. And it just literally takes you around. And sometimes I get so lost in it, it's like I'm actually there with him.
You watched stuff like for a long time, haven't you?
Oh, I think he's brilliant. He's so good. I mean, it goes to all different countries and everything, but it goes to show you the cultural differences with food. Amazing.
Homemade chips, won't have that over there.
Well, this is something I talked to Liz about, like, about that you call them fries. Even them, homemade chips, are like, we wouldn't call them fries.
No, fries to us are obviously quite slim, skinny sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, these are the big chunky things.
And I asked Liz about, like, curly, what do they call, crinkle cut chips? And they're like, they call them fries. I was like, that's so interesting. It's to us, McDonald's fries.
Yeah. And again, if you buy
if you buy frozen fries, they have to look like that, don't they?
Yeah.
It's like I said, when does it come between a fry and a chip? At what point? It's like as a fry put on white and then it's a chip.
If you go to America and get a plate of chips there, they've got crisps. So
yeah, I just think it's funny.
I'd forget. I'll be in America, so yeah, can I get a burger and chips, please? And they've got a burger and bloody packet of crisps every time for us, if it's me.
It's so fun to talk about different things like that.
I'd also like to try. I've heard it's really good. I've never been to Argentina, but an Argentinian barbecue's meant to be really good.
Is it?
I've heard that. And where's that other barbecue place? You was going to go to Wales a couple of years ago. It's here. There was a country that had this restaurant was from a was it a Portuguese barbecue? Some Mexican? No.
What's it got to do with Wales?
Because we was going to Wales with Tia, if you remember, to that cottage, not the one this one, another one, and in the local city or town, there was a restaurant which was like a something barbecue, like not Korean barbecue. Might have been Portuguese for all I remember.
I don't remember. I know there was a lot of meat on the menu.
Yeah, it was like big food,
yeah,
big meat, like drag a cow in. But saying I was watching this channel this morning, LA Beast. If you watched our Swedish treat box a while ago, we had this stuff. It's freaking horrible. I ain't gonna lie. We said at the time, oh yeah, okay, that's not too bad, because we was trying to like give it a positive review. The truth is,
salty licorice.
It was licorice covered in salt. If you go back and watch it, I couldn't keep a straight face. It was bloody awful.
I don't like licorice in general. I just don't. I don't like it. But that was just not right. Honestly, that it should be a health hazard. That
But he tried to do a whole jar in like 5 minutes, 5
Somebody
seconds.
has done the record. They've beat it in like 4 minutes or something. Like the whole jar of salted licorice. It just looked. I mean, if you want a spike in your blood pressure, definitely that's the one.
And your cholesterol. You wouldn't need any salt, like, ever again.
No. It's like your whole lifetime span's worth of salt in one sweet.
Yeah, I said to this once, I was telling her about the channel when she was watching it. I said, I can't imagine, like, there's some things you look at in the world, food-wise, you think, okay, I can see why that person might like that from that country or wherever, or our country. I personally don't, but I can see this thing. I can't see a single ingredient about it that would make anyone think that's amazing.
There's no positives to that one.
Who the hell can we? I've got an idea, Pete. Let's get some licorice and add a bit of salt to it and sell it. Yeah, right then, Rufus. That's a good idea, and it worked. It must be massive in Sweden because it was one of their go-to sweets in our box. Rather, not
Sweden have got some amazing chocolate bar. I can't remember what it's called, but my God, it tasted. It's like it was a soft Ferrero Rocher.
There was some lovely food in there. Just that one thing was the worst thing I've tried in a lot of years, and I've tried some rough food. Right, Aim's ready to go here by the looks of it. I'm ready to go.
No, that has been, yeah, it's quite filling. There's not much left.
We did have like 3 packs of noodles.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's not like a lot left. Like, we've got quite a bit.
About 2.5 packs of noodles, an egg, some gyozas, some wantons, some chicken satay sticks.
Absolutely
bowl
lovely.
Of chips.
Honestly, go and... I can't believe you've got a full bowl of chips, man. But now, go and get these stuff, guys, from Lidl. The gyozas, the wontons, the sweet and sour wontons, and go and get the Jjajangmen from Amazon. And Leigh, can you insert a picture of which one it is?
If you're watching the video, guys, I might have to tell you at the beginning of the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to put a little clip in there. It basically shows you all the boxes and the noodles before they're made, so you can find out exactly what they were.
Yeah.
Now, can we get big hands up? Put your hands together for Amo. She hasn't been too well here, guys. She's a trooper, and she fought through it, but she literally, before we come on here, she's like, I feel ill.
Yeah, I'm not too well.
She's not very well at all, guys. That's my Aim's been quiet. But she's going to get some rest now, hopefully. And if we hadn't already got the food ready, we wouldn't have done a video if we knew Aim felt this bad.
I'm sorry, guys, if you've noticed that I feel it a little bit. Yeah,
so, guys, that's why, we're going to go now and cut the video a little bit shorter so we can come back another day and do another one. Hope you enjoyed.
Okay.
Amo, if you want to take them away.
Yeah, so remember to be kind, remember to be nice, comment, share, like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.
And if I've got noodle sauce all on my gob, I apologise.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, bum. You've seen me in worse situations, guys. Thank you for watching.
See you later. Love yous. Bye.
Bye, peeps. Oh, bye from Sid as well. Sid the snowman.
Oh, yeah, Sid.
He's hiding back there. Sorry, Sid. I've been covering up. How rude. Bye.